Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 21,307. So we are doing quite well, I like to think, anyways. That said, we do have to do our daily stuff, and that is we need to make sure the Archer store is purchased. That Total War has been swept. I didn't astrologize. I did have to start using ruin skips today. We'll talk about that when we get to King's Ruin. I knew it wouldn't last forever, and today was simply the day. And yes, we have some dragoning to do, and of course we will not be doing any dragon or portal stages until we reach our destination. Then we'll catch those up. And of course, when we reach our destination, the focus will be on getting 1010 cleared for both. That is the big brain goal, getting 1010 cleared. And I'm probably going to start with the ring. And so what we'll do is I'll clear the ring out. Hopefully get it to 1010 in one day. We'll see how that goes. And then we'll just go the next day and hopefully just clean up and get 1010 cleared for the orb. And then we'll kind of balance everything back out after that. That should make everything a lot easier because I won't have to keep awakening material around. We can basically empty the inventory out almost every time. I'll probably keep a small amount of just orbs and rings. Just, I don't know, we'll say like 12 of each. Honestly, 12 of each should be more than enough, and it'll just cover, we really shouldn't even need to keep that. I likely can just get away with, splitting it, doing one day, and then, starting with the ring and doing the orb. We'll have to see. If we go back to how I leveled Christian, I certainly didn't have to worry about anything there. And, of course, it is Portal Day, and we are rolling over 5 for Hero Seal Day. This is Gear Seal Day. And finally, let's purchase some heroes. Yeah, actually, looking back at how we did Christian, there's no need to really save any at all. That is just leftover paranoia from how things have been. But as long as I don't, use up all the rings or something, like that, should be totally fine. So that'll be the plan going forward, and that way we can keep the inventory empty every day. Additionally, dismantling will get us 10% more awakening materials. We'll get 1,100 instead of 1,000. And the only time this is going to change will be when we... Oh, there's Thor. When we clear 1110. Because then, sweeping 1010 will give us rare stuff. And the bottom barrel item will be the 5-star. That's when we'll have to have a different approach. Alright, so we purchased our heroes, we have checked the expedition, the port. Oh, let's look at King's Ruin. Yep, as you can see, Marion did 98% of the damage. It was 1.4 quadrillion, and nobody else came close. I do believe this was an AoE stage, because it didn't take too long to do. But yeah, just look at those numbers. Yep, again, we're already at about, I would say we're probably approaching about 12x right now. And that was yesterday, so I don't know. And I have been seeing the stages now take at least 2.5 minutes because we do see the timer. I don't know that I'm going to Berserk 1 right now, and we're not going to find out. That takes a long time. So things are definitely slowing down here in the 2100s. I don't know why I went there. But we can keep working on Marion, so that's what we're going to do. So first we're going to flip over here. We're going to dismantle. I'm really not sure. We'll see how things end up here with the 5-star awakening material. And of course, when I actually clear 1210, we will actually be pumping Marion just a little bit maybe. But then we will be working on making something for Vincent. That's the next goal, is when we clear 1210 of all of them, we're going to make something for Vincent. And defense, not very useful. The orb needs a little bit more. So we'll see what we have for Vincent when the time comes. And of course, after that, it's just all straight flexing until we get another patch. We don't need to do that right now. We need to awaken. But of course, ignore the stat that doesn't even work. How about that? But of course, we will continue to try to do things and stuff like that. We still have to at least get to 80, level 80 cleared in both of the wolf and the dragon. We need to max those out. We have to get to portal 160 on all of them, and some of them are only in the 130s. So that's something we have left to do. And of course, after all that, there's still, once we got all that done, we're really going to be just waiting on an update at that point. We would have cleared everything in the game. And, hopefully we get the update soon. I mean, I've been saying that for, if you've been watching, for a year and 2 months, hoping for an update. I'm still sure we'll get one eventually. Like I said, it took them a long time to release Total War, so I'm sure it's just a question of patience. And of course, I will be working to be as ready as possible when that time comes. All right, wait, did I not need to? Did I need to awaken the ring? Yeah, it was the ring. And Survey says crit damage. I think this finally will check at the end of this. But I do think this will be a milestone in crit damage. We will have to see. And of course, let's clean all this out. And now we're in the orbs. And you can see just from our normal split, because right now, I'm just kind of, because we have so much stuff, I don't even try to, like, optimize for who has less. I just do, 6 sweeps of one, 5 sweeps of the other. And we will not hit 1230. And we will have 69. Wow, we got even more awakening stuff. So, I wish there was a way to count one of these easier, but that's 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 35. So we have 35, 34, so that's actually a pretty good split. Really can't complain about that. It is actually, we have so much awakening material, it is kind of problematic. But it's only when it gets to more than 72 that it really would give me a lot of heartburn. That's also why, though, you don't really see as much work here, because I basically, I'll fill the orb up, then switch and fill the ring up, and then make the episode, because that's how much stuff I have to use now, just to handle having so much of my inventory taken up. And again, if I had the chance, like you could with the archers, I would expand the inventory all day long, even if it was just 100 gems for one slot. I would do that. That's a no-brainer to me. Now, to finish this off, we need to level up Sophia. And here she goes. She's not going to get too many levels. I think it's about 60. Yep. And the castle. And I'm going to go with 16,389. 16,385. I was off again. But that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.